In 1995, a book was published with the celebration of the centenary of the birth of modern comics and the compilation of the works of the American illustrator Richard Felton Alcott and his character, the Yellow Kid, who was actually called Mickey Dugan. Alcott occupied complete illustration in the page of the New York Journal. In October, the 1896, the graphic research of the Globe appears. It is also pointed out that it was William Randolph Hearst who suggested to the Alcott the sequence systems for the comics and Globe for Alcott. An interesting fact of this book is that showed its Alcott request to register his character in September the 1896. In October the 1989, at the Lucca, Italy convention, a declaration was issued by 11 specialists determining an official date for the birth of the modern comics. Of course, this at the time was controversial, as critics pointed out that the comic has been born much earlier in Europe and that its Lucca Convention was limited in terms of specialists. The act was written in Portuguese and says: Lucca, 30 de outubro de 1989, os 11 especialistas internacionais reunidos em Lucca estabeleceram por maioria absoluta que 1896 foi o ano do nascimento de comics, um ano no qual, através dos personagens Yellow Kid of Comics, assumindo expressivas contribuições fornecidas anteriormente por criadores de diversos países, alcançar características peculiares de linguagem, transformando-se num novo meio de comunicação. Signed this act, Claudio Bertieri, Italy, Javier Coma, Spain, Álvaro de Moya, Brazil, Luis Gasca, Spain, Dennis Gifford, UK, Vasco Granja, Portugal, Maurice Horn, USA, Richard Marshall, USA, Claude Moliteni, France, David Pascal, USA, and Rinaldo Traini, Italy.